Ladies, listen, let me tell you something as your big sister. If a man choose the other person over you, listen. Don't cry yourself out. Don't shed that bitter tears. I want to share with you 4 things you don't know. Yes, I have seen so many times when a man choose another woman over the another woman. You cry, you condemn yourself, you think this, you think that, you wound yourself. Calm down. But before we move on, I want to ask you, have you shown your big sister love? By liking this video, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Number one, you can't be good to a wrong person. Read my lips very well. You can't be good to a wrong person. There are people that no matter what you do, no matter how good you are good, if there's something like that, you know, when we are in school, they say good, good, goodest. No matter what, if that person is a wrong person, you can't be good to him. If you want, cut your hand, give him. He will ask you for the left arm. Give him the left arm. He will ask you for your head. Give him your head. He will ask you for your... So if you notice that you are doing your best, but this man is choosing another woman over you, it's not your fault, my darling. You can't be good to a wrong person. He always find excuse. He always blame you. He always say this. He always say that. Reason because he is a wrong person. If you are good and you meet a good person, may I tell you that it won't take time and both of you will unite. But a wrong person will still have excuse. Kill yourself for him leaving you or choosing another lady. You can't be good to a wrong person. Number two, I want to remind you that any rejection leads to redirection. Yes. Many times when men decide to go away to choose other women, they reject us. Darling, God is redirecting you. I am telling you, God is redirecting you. God have seen the bullet coming. God have seen that this one, you can't carry this man. No. He push you away so that bullet, you will miss it. Yes. He will push you so that the bullet will. And guess what? When God push you, he push you to the right person. I used to tell people this: every exit door leads to entrance. If you come out from your toilet, it's either you are entering to your room or to your living room or to your kitchen, depend on the construction of your home. If you come out of your house, you are entering into street. If you come out of your big gate from your apartment, from your estate, you are entering into another street. There is no exit door that doesn't lead to another entrance. So if he choose you over another woman, may I tell you that God is redirecting you to your best person, to the man that will value you. Another thing you must know is, if any man choose another woman over you, I want to remind you this: anything that are forced is not the size. Yes, let me explain it. If I bring out this ring and I'm trying to force this ring, like to enter this hand, what does it simply mean? That is not my size. Yes. Why am I saying this? If you are forcing a man to put ring in your hand, like I am trying to make him to love me, to choose me, to put this ring in my hand, may I tell you, when you marry him, you will force him to maintain that marriage. You will be doing all your best that he will not go out to cheat. You will do all your best. And may I tell you, sometimes we get discouraged, disappointed. Reason because we are the one that forced this ring. Initially, we know that this ring is not our size, but we manage to put cream in our fingers. We do all we can do to wash our fingers, and eventually this ring enter. The thing you forced to enter you must first maintain it. Yes. If he chooses you over other women, know that he is not your size. Spiritually, emotionally, career, relational, he is not your size. So don't force him, because if you force him, you will use the same force that you used to get the ring to keep the marriage. And guess what? You will be tired, because no matter what happens, his mind is somewhere. Not the least is this is protecting you, and God is building you. Yes. Sometimes we even focus on, oh, is that man? Is that man? Is that man? May I tell you that God is our potter. He knows everything. Bible said that we understand in part. We know in part. You may see me, you feel like you know me, but you don't know what I'm capable of doing. Yes. That you see me in the screen, you see me preaching so many places, talking. You feel like, oh, I know her very well. You don't know what I'm capable of doing. The same way with that man, it's only God that knows what is in our hearts, what we are capable of doing. God may look at you and say, like, this man will ruin your life. This man, ending up with this man, will destroy you, destroy your future. And what God will do, God will allow him to go. And also, God may know that, oh, if you marry this man at this time, you are not yet grown. You are still a baby. You are still drinking milk. There are things in your life that I need to fix. You need to come up here. I need to help you. I have told you guys my story, that when I was young, I was someone who is not patient at all. Even though some people will not notice it, but within me, I don't like to wait. I don't like to queue. And I'm someone who, like, if I want something, I want something. But after God have walked with me, after giving my life to Christ, if He wants me to wait, I can wait forever. So do you think if I use that character of impatient to marry, I will ruin my marriage? Because our daddy will be saying something and I want what I want. So sometimes when God sees us and say, like, oh, this one, I need to work a little on you, don't get angry. Just follow Him one day at a time, because He knows the best. All you need to do is, I always tell people this, whenever something happens, be it good or bad thing, sit down and ask God, what are you doing in this situation? Yes, don't blame God, don't blame yourself, don't blame anybody. First ask God, inquire from God. The Bible said that David inquired from God. Inquire from God and say, God, what are you doing in this situation? And God will tell you what He is doing. God may tell you, I am building you, or that man is not meant for you. Inquire from God. It's very important. So don't kill yourself, don't beat yourself, don't wound yourself, don't stay in that zone. Be mourning for Him and inquire from God. What are you doing? Hear from God. I have made so many videos on how you can hear from God. Do your best not to die in that zone. So do your best not to condemn yourself or die in that zone just because a man leave you. I hope this episode bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, invite other ladies, and let's form a community. God bless you.